go. Who's gonna ask the question when they're done? Alicia, you want to close that window? Hold. Okay, and make sure we can see your board. And okay, whenever you're ready. Is it recording?
Good morning, everyone. My name is Anna, and I am the detective of this case. And this is my partner, Marcus. And we arrived early to school to investigate the death of Mr. E. The victim, Mr. E, is a 38 years old math educator and in the Rosewood High community. Unfortunately, his dead body was found in his math classroom behind the desk. And to find when the murder occurred, we measured the body temperature at 7:05, which is 90 degrees F, and it increased to 85 degrees F over an hour. And because we know that the schoolroom constant temperature is 68 degrees F, so we can calculate the murder occur time, which is 5:48 a.m. And then we study the radioactive substance, the polonium-218. And at 7:05, the polonium-218 found in his body was found in 0.05 liter blood sample is 0.005 micrograms. So we use half-life formula to calculate the polonium-218 in his body at the murder occur time, and which is 2.663 grams. So we confirm that Mr. E died because of polonium-218. And I first turned my attention to Mr. Loyal Lot, which is an English teacher and who is an avid coffee drinker. According to his statement, he arrived school early to brew his coffee in the faculty lab. And we measured the coffee temperature at 90 degrees F. And after 20 minutes, it decreased to 84 degrees F. So we used Newton's laws of cooling to calculate the rate of coffee cooled. And the temperature of brewed coffee is 195 to 205. So we calculate the time he started to brew his coffee, which is 5 o'clock to 5:25. And we estimate that he remained in the lounge until 7:15. So he's not likely the murderer because he didn't have the opportunity to go to kill Mr. E. And financially, he is a beneficiary of Mr. E account. And he will earn $78,350.89, and which is not huge enough for a reason to kill Mr. E. So he's not the murderer. And next, we turn our attention to Professor Disaster. She's a biology teacher who observed bacteria growth, and she documented that bacteria reproduce rate at 3.5% per minute, and she began with 3 bacteria and grew to 800 bacteria at 7:45. And we use exponential growth model to calculate when she start observe bacteria, which is 503. And because of her diligently document progression of bacteria, we estimate that she stayed at the laboratory since the bacteria start produce. And she has the evidence that she didn't in the crime scene. And and she will earn 51,000 and
150,000.
sorry, no, 512.63 dollars through the joint real estate investment, but this carry a large mortgage balance, which is $360,000. So the financial benefit didn't show that she will kill the Mr. E because the amount of money isn't huge enough. So we estimate that she is not the murderer.
So now we have another suspect, Dr. Justin Thime. So there's some facts. So first of all, he is a childhood friend of Mr. E, and he is also one of the teachers, and he interacted with a heated metal, though unspecified. We don't know what that heated metal is, and he began interacting with the heated metal around 6:29 a.m. with this equation. So, and financially, he and Mr. E has collected Legos since they were young, and the value of the Legos were appreciated 25% annually. So we calculated starting from their times to now, it will be around $403,896.78, which is a lot of money. But I think that, well, because of the large amount of money, it is possible that he could kill him for the money, as well as the Legos if he wants. So he's one of the highest suspects. Now for Miss Paige Turner, she is a chemistry teacher and she's also the beneficiary of Mr. E's account. But let's look at the facts first. So she interacted with radioactive material, and according to the report, the body also contained radioactive material, although what she interacted with is unspecified. And the time when she interacted with the material is around 5 a.m. With the equation with this. We estimated the time and we can calculate approximately when she started it. And she also one of the people who arrived early, and by 7:30 she still remained in the laboratory, and 6G of the radioactive material is in the laboratory. So this is the conclusion. So we also have one more thing. Ms. Paige Turner and Mr. Noah Lott are both beneficiaries. So the reason why, if we compare to each other, we think Mr. Paige Turner is likely the murderer than him, because the money she would have get if she killed him is more than this. So if we compare each other, she's like the murderer. Although, if we compare Ms. Paige Turner and Dr. Justin Thime's money, he has way more than her, like I think about triple the size. So we believe that Dr. Justin Thime is likely the murderer. And another clue is that polonium-218 is a metal, and he also interacted with the heated metal. And I also searched through multiple sources that even though polonium-218 is a highly radioactive substance, so you have to hire professionals to actually interact with it. He may be a professional since he's a teacher, and the laboratory may have safety equipment, so he is likely to know how to interact with polonium-218. So we think he's likely the murderer. At the same time, he also had the time to kill Mr. E, because after he's done, he may still have some polonium-218 left. He could heat that up and just call it a heated metal. So yeah, that is our conclusion. Dr. Justin Thime is the killer. Yeah.
Got it? Great, thank you. And stop recording.
So good.